Hey guys, welcome to another buzzing walkabout or cycle about today. As you can see, I've got all the gear, no idea, and Dave's joining me today. We're going to go for a wander around Jomtien. So I'm going to go up all the sois, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, show you what goes on there. I'll cycle up to Soi Welcome, which is another bar area, have a look around the beach, and there goes a semi, and then we'll go over into the Rompo area, which is the old beer bar complex, and see what isn't happening over there. So don't expect too much. There's not a lot going on, but you guys have been saying to me, can you still do your walkabouts and ride around? So hey, let's go do it, and when we're finished, we're gonna have a well-deserved coffee. All right guys, so hopefully this will be a trip down memory lane for some of you, and as you can see, look at this, all geared up. Right, I'm ready to go rock and roll. Let's get this ball on the road. Ball on the road, show on the road, didn't it? See, I told you I can't do it. Right, we're off. Okay. All right, so we're starting just at the junction of Pattaya City Road, heading down into Jomtien. Some nice restaurants here, like the Continental on the left. That's a good place. Do a lovely breakfast. The Big Kahuna, again, another good place to consider. This looks like it's looking down. Let me move it up a bit. Maybe that's better. Hopefully, don't know. All right. And on the right-hand side over here, you'll see there is the super town. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you can go and find out. Flipping hell, can you hear me GPS going on one now, telling me what I'm doing? I didn't invite you into this chat, shut up. All right, La Bocca on the left-hand side here. Really nice Italian restaurant. Really nice. Okay, so now as you come into this main area, hopefully you can hear me, it's not too windy. On the left here, oh, my camera's done a wobbler. Bloody hell. All right, there we go. Well, that was what was meant to be the gym. See, Dave's overtaken me. My camera's gone tits up. All right, let's try again. So on the right-hand side up here, you got Tinnies. You may have seen the video I did the other day when I interviewed the owner. Lovely guy, great food in there. But more interestingly, up here on the left is the #1 Agogo. And this has been around for donkey's years, but it's now changed. It is no more. And let me show you up here. All right, so as you can see here on the left, let me spin that round. There you go, the Viper Agogo bar. Don't know if this is going to be much good today. And there's quite a lot of bars this side. In the evenings, come down here when it's normal and you can have a beer. There's lots of good bars here, so definitely worth the trip. All right. So onto the lovely beach road. I've got to be honest with you, this area, in my opinion, is much nicer than the beach road in Pattaya. If you come down early morning, there's a lot of people exercising. There's a lot of people exercising, if you get my drift, in terms of both male and female. So even if you're not the fittest person in the world, definitely worth coming down, even if you look the part. Now, Soi 1, there's not much up here, to be honest. I'll just have a quick show you up here. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. So really, there's not a lot up here. I'm just going to show you very quickly. There's a couple of hotels, and that's about it. But I'm not going to go much further, because in all honesty, there ain't a lot up here. But I just want to show you. So you've got the J1 Jomtien, and that's a bit. So I'm going to turn around and we'll head back. I'll try not to run Dave over. All right, so we'll just turn back around. Oh, the fucking gimbal's on the floor again. What's going on? Is this not tight enough? Oh, that's why. Shut up. Yeah, that's why. Right. See, these walkabouts are fun, if nothing else. Hopefully you've just seen me bollocks. Right. Flipping hell, Dave, it's all going pear-shaped today, mate. The gimbal's bouncing off my belly. I've got the GPS squawking in my ear hole telling me how far we've gone. Amazes me how these GoPros stay so good. Right, so that's soi 1, not a lot up there. And to be honest with you, go on fella, you go. Can you see me? You bet your life. So let's have a look up soi 2. People getting their food and everything, all good. And again, not really a great deal up here, to be honest. People going about their morning activity. Good morning. That was nice, wasn't it? Good morning. If you're not sure about when Thai people say is kind of like an acknowledgement. So you'll say something to someone in Thai and they'll just go, It's not being rude. It can come across as rude, but it's just him saying kind of like, oh, okay. So up here, a lot of B&Bs, cheap accommodation. Good morning. And tattoo places, hostels. And right up here, there's a couple of bars. And the nice thing about Jomtien is you can literally just have a wander around, and it's incredible what you'll find. You'll come across all kinds of different places that perhaps you never even knew existed. Oh yeah, forgot my sunglasses. That's what was rattling around. Let's put them on. Trying to poke myself in the eye. Right, so there we are. Oh, there's a little snooker table there. Check him out. Oh, see, now I'm going to crash into day. See there, look, a little pool snooker table. Oh, Lengeng Mark. Sawadee Don Chow Cab. Sawadee Mai Cab. Cab on. Oh, see, now my GPS is telling me morning that my workout's paused. Now it's resumed. I mean, honestly, I'll have to mute that in a minute. When we stop in a second, I'll mute that. So, like I said, it's like a little network. So we'll have a wander around. We're going to go across now to soi 3. Oh, hello. Are you going? Where are you going? So, in front of me now, you see that? There's a seahorse, gentleman's club. So if you know soi 3, that's where we are. There's not much up there, so we'll spin back round. And then down here, oh, so that's the seahorse gentleman's club. Go in there, see Lee. Lee's the owner, and they've got a good selection of girls in there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to stop and turn this GPS thing off. It's doing my head in. Workout paused, workout resumed. Flipping hell. Hang on, let's turn this off. Can't be done with that. Alright, where are we? Alright, volume's down. Oh, you're doing my head in. I'm going to pause you in a minute. Right, there we go. That's that done. Right, so hopefully we won't get interrupted by that. Oh, Dave, you got a truck up your backside, mate? Okay. Right, let's carry on. Alright. What's nice, you see the Thai people, they're just happy, sit outside, watching the world go by, no worries about anything, eating their som tam. Good morning, hello. Alright, where's this truck going now? You know those things called indicators? Oh, there you go, that was good. Thank you. Alright, we'll head back down to the beach. And then we'll come up soi 4. Go up soi 4. Don't want to come up soi 4, do we really? It makes a change to come around these areas without getting, you want suit, sir? Sir, you want suit? Suit? You want suit, sir? I mean, do I look like the kind of guy that wears a suit? And don't say gimp. But what I will say is these little areas here on the left, soi 4 and soi 5, there's some great little Thai restaurants here, especially the side stalls. Check them out, don't be afraid. Have a look. Let's change my gear. Now soi 4, there's like a little island in the middle, you go up and round. But there are some bars in here. And it's definitely worth coming up and having a wander around. Good morning. Go on, fly, fly, fly. All right. And surprisingly, there's not that many places that are up for rent in comparison to when you go around some of the sois in Pattaya, in the city centre. There's not a huge amount of places for rent here, which is quite surprising if I'm being honest. Artem's guest house, So Padang. There's lots of places here. So if you are looking for somewhere to stay, Soi 4, Soi 3, Soi 2, good areas. Very central in Jomtien. And definitely very reasonable prices. So this place here on the left, if I spin that around there, that one there, that's 10,000 baht a month. All included, all your services and everything, electric, the whole job. So in fairness, you know, it's not bad, is it really? You got MIDI residents here. They could do with a brush though, couldn't they? It's a little bit messy. All right, and Stefan's guest house. If you've stayed down any of these sois, guys, if you have stayed in any of these hotels or guest houses, please drop a comment below. Share your experience, good and bad. That's one of the beauties of the channel, is that we all tell each other what's going on and where we've stayed and help each other out. So if you have stayed down any of these sois, please drop a comment. All right, so we're going to go to Soi 5. Bit windy today. Now, Soi 5. If you don't know about Soi 5, if you come here to live or stay for a long time, you'll know about Soi 5. It's the immigration soi. And every 90 days, you have to come up and renew your visa stamp, etc., etc. A lot of the visa companies nowadays will take that away and do that for you, which I have to say is an absolute blessing, because it really can be a ball ache. But as you come up here, there's a lot more bars now, some massage parlours. And in the day when things are open, it really is, you know, it's a good area. You got the Jomtien Thani on the right now. I don't know if that's going to come back. I'm not sure. They've shut a lot of it up at the moment. So we'll have a look up at the wonderful immigration. And those of you that watching this that have been to immigration will know exactly what I'm talking about. Although it has improved, I'll give them their due. The queuing system in there has improved tremendously compared to how it used to be. It was a real pain, but at least now they've sorted it out a bit better. Couple of few shops here and a real estate, and Butylay for residents. Here's where Butylay is. So, all right, let's do a U-turn. Across the road there, you can see over there is the Rumpo Market Beer Complex. We'll finish off over there. So let's go to Soi 6. And you'll like Soi 6. And it will become apparent why when I get there. Immigration. Oh man. How many hours of your life, Dave, do you reckon you've wasted in immigration?
Actually, very few.
Have you? But you can queue in there for hours, can't you? Oh.
There's a little app.
Oh, the app. Oh, the booking on the app. Yeah. I get my my agent, Mani Rat Travel Services, in 13.2 on in Pattaya. They do it all for me, which is brilliant. All right, guys. So we're heading back down now towards the beach, and we'll go up Soi 6. Now, if you don't know what Soi 6 is, it's a soi that you've probably walked past or been past 100 times and oblivious to what's up there. However, all shall be revealed. Really windy today. Okay. So, why am I on about soi 6? Well, soi 6 is a happy ending massage soi. Yep, there's loads of massage places up here. On the left, oh sorry, on the right here. And obviously right now it's not happening, but it used to be. They would all sit here on the left hand side. Literally hundreds and hundreds, well not hundreds, but you know, 70, 80 girls would be sitting on the left hand side here. And then as you rode up on your bike or you walked up, you'd be greeted with the usual hello, hello, hello. You just turn around now and you'd go and get yourself a massage. And this is a happy ending massage soi. And as you say, as I'm riding up now, if you look on the left hand side, that's where all the massage shops are. And on the right hand side over this side is where all the girls would sit. And they would all beckon you and call you and say, come on, massage, massage. And everything like that. Good morning. Sadly, as you can see, that's not the case right now. But when things do get back to the normal, and it will happen, that's when you want to be heading up there. So if you've been walking past soi 6 in Jomtien and not really known what is up there, now you do. And you've missed that morning, you've missed out. Now, one of my favourite sois is soi 7. This is one of my favourite sois. I used to stay up here in the condominium just up here on the left hand side, and I like soi 7. There's a lot of bars here, a lot of beer bars. It's a very friendly soi, and you'll certainly be mixing with like-minded people and expats, etc. And the nice thing about soi 7 is you're literally a walk across the road over to the Rompo beer complex. But easy bar here on the left, that's one of my favourite. 2 pool tables in there. The Somewhere bar, that's another good one. And Ying Ying, that was another good complex. And just up here, all the old eggs there, just up here on the left, where the Family Mart is where I used to stay. And where that Family Mart is, I stayed above in that condo up above. It was 16,000 baht a month, everything all in, electric, water, the whole lot. But I was right above the Family Mart. Schoolboy error. Every 10 seconds, doo-doo, doo-doo. And again up here, there's a few more bars. He's looking for a massage, that dude. Oblivious to what's going on. Anzac bar, Happy bar. Quite a lot of bars here. So, you know, as I say, back in the normal times, hello, good morning. Then, you know, get yourself up here, because when they are all back open, honestly, it's good. And as I say, right across the road there, that is the Rompo beer complex. All right, so I'm going to spin round and put the car up a backside. Do I need to get you run over, Dave? Sorry. See, good old Dave, he comes out and helps me with the filming because he does the cutaway shots that you're seeing, and I nearly get him run over. So these are the main sois. We'll go up soi 8, then we'll head up to soi Welcome, and then we'll come back along the beach, go over into Rompo beer complex, show you in there, and I think that'll be it in terms of what there is to show you today. But good morning. See, this is what I love about Thailand. You know, you come out and everybody's so friendly. They all say good morning to you. And yet back in England, you wouldn't get one hello. You'd get nothing. Honestly, I could walk down my high street and not one person would say hello to me. I mean, I don't blame them because I'm a miserable sod at the best of times. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no one says hello. Whereas you come out here and everybody says hello to you. I've had more hellos this morning than if I walked around my hometown back in England for a month. And it's just, that's one of the nice things about Thailand. All right. Incidentally, guys, those of you that are watching the video, how many of you do stay in Jomtien, or how many of you go and stay in the city centre? And if you stay in Jomtien, Say again, mate. Say again. Oh yeah, I know. I know, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing what David was just saying there. If you do ride a bike, be very, very careful. Some of the grates here that they have in the road for the water, they're quite wide. And you can get your wheels stuck in there. Right, let's go up here. Damn, we should have carried on, Dave. What's up with you? See, my wingman let me down then. I thought in true fashion he was going to keep going, and now we've done this turn. So this is a little beer bar complex. It's a dead end, there's a hotel at the end. And when these are all open, lots and lots of expats come here. It's a very, very busy area. And as you can see, you know, there's a lot of bars. I know they're shut, we don't need to state the obvious. Somebody come? But, you know, it's just a nice little soy. Good morning. And as I say, there's this hotel at the end. But going back to what I was saying, you know, where do you stay? Do you stay in Jomtien? Do you stay in the city centre? Do you stay in Pattaya City? Where's your go-to area and why? What makes you opt to choose for the area that you do stay in? You know, share, guys. Tell everyone the reasons. People watching this might want to change their location, or maybe you think, oh, actually that doesn't sound too bad, we'll go there. All right, so we'll head further up, see what we can see. We'll have a ride down the beach, go around the bend, and we'll head off into Rompo Beer Market. Now, there's a few hotels and that down here. It's a nice stretch of road, this part. And as I say, early morning, a lot of people come down here to exercise, to walk, run, jog, cycling. And when you see the sea over there, look how good the view is. Now, talking of good views, there's a sea that side, and then oh man, I get myself in so much trouble. All right, so we'll head up. What do you reckon, Dave? Up to the roundabout, to the Winchester? Turn left in the Rompo, and we'll finish up. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to head up, cycle up to what's known as the Winchester Roundabout. And there's a fair few bars along there as well. And then we'll head back, go over to the Rompo Market, have a quick cycle around there. I have to say, before we even get there, the devastation that's gone through Rompo Market is incredible. It really is. And then once we get there, we'll wrap up. And Dave and I are going to go off and get a coffee. It's a nice cool breeze down here. Incidentally, if you've got kids, and I know you're probably thinking, what on earth are you on about? But if you are here and you've got children, on the right hand side there's a play area for them. And on the left hand side here is what used to be the night market, which they've closed temporarily. So hopefully that will reopen. And when it was open, I've got to be honest with you, it was really, really good. Loads of food stalls, clothes shops, shoe shops, sunglasses, you name it, it's all in there. It's actually quite a good place to have a wander around. Okay. There's still a few little soys on the left here. There's not a lot up there, to be honest. No point riding you up those. And if you continue further up into Jomtien, there's some big hotel complexes, and there's some good places up there. And I suppose if you were to walk from the far end all the way down to here, it'd probably take you 20 minutes. Not too far. But as I say, during the day, particularly early morning and late afternoon, early evening, there is a considerable amount of people come here to exercise. So if you want to have a walk around the beach and look at loads of lycra clad ladies doing their thing, or these six-pack muscly men, then you know where to come. My six-pack's in the fridge. It's specifically there for when I finish things like this and I can go back and enjoy one. All right. It's breezy today, mate. Yeah. We go out cycling a lot. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, normally a road cycle, 50, 60k. And then fiddle days like these on a mountain bike. And it's good to keep yourself busy. Too many people just let themselves slip. I'm going to turn up here, mate. Yep. They let themselves slip and get into the doldrums of drinking beer every day and no exercise, and trust me, it catches up with you. It's good to keep yourself active, even if it's only 1 or 2 times a week. It's better than nothing. So we're heading up now. Basically at the top of this road here, you'll see a lot of bars on the right hand side and left hand side. Some relatively cheap guest houses. And even if you stay down this area, there's a baht bus that runs along both Jomtien Second Road and also Beach Road. So you're very easily accessible by transport. And like I was saying about keeping yourself active, you know, to walk down from here to the Jomtien Beer Bar complex is 10-15 minutes, nothing. Nothing. You can see here all these places. Spa Guest House. I've stayed in Lisa's guest house here. That's relatively good. It's incredible, you know, you ride around. And I know it's like a ghost town for obvious reasons, but nevertheless, it still gets your head thinking like, wow, this really is happening. Okay, so we've come up now what used to be known as the Winchester Roundabout, and I'll tell you the reason why I call it the Winchester Roundabout is because right ahead you can see there those blue barrels and where those chevron markings on the lampposts are. Well, that used to be the Winchester Club, and that was a gentleman's club. All right. So we're going to head down now, get to the Rompo market. Have a little ride around there. We'll call that a day. Man, it's windy today. Okay. So, up over this ridge, down the other side, and we're not a million miles away from where we started. And you can see over there some big developments. You know, some huge condominiums. And again on the left hand side, I don't know where we are with that one. I'm not sure whether that's actually come to a stalemate or a halt. But there's literally billions and billions of baht invested in these properties. Oh, that's called the Copacabana. The Copacabana Jomtien. Ah. All right, so we are at the top. See, look at Dave sprinting on there. I can't imagine what's motivated him. Look at him, bless him. Okay. And up here on the left hand side is Cadence Cycles. So if you are into your cycling, go in there, go into Cadence. Really, really good place. Very good service. Highly recommended. Highly recommended, Cadence Cycles. So now where we're looking right now, in the evenings, it's a very, very busy restaurant area. Sit outside, get all your prawns, the ribs. On the left hand side here is a busy market area. So if you need your local groceries and your food produce, your meats, it's a good place to go. But unfortunately, up here on the right hand side, this used to be really, really busy. The Rompo Beer Complex used to have pool leagues, lots of bars, a lot of girls. You know, you could come here for a whole evening and maybe only go to half the bars. It really was that busy. But as you can see, virtually everything now is shut. The shutters are down. Will they recover from this? Truthfully, I have no idea. I hope they do. I genuinely hope they do. But, you know, I don't know their financial situation. And it's shocking to see, really. But I just wanted to finish off up here and just let you see what's going on this side of the road. Shame really to finish on this kind of a note, but it is what it is. And hopefully, in the not too distant future, we will have signs of a recovery of some description. But what we'll do is we'll go down to the far end and we'll wrap it up. But this is the Rompo Beer Bar Complex. And as I say, once things are hopefully back and a lot of these places do reopen, definitely come out. Even if you're in Pattaya, come out here for an evening. Honestly, you'll have a great laugh. It really is good fun. All right, so let me just pull over here and we'll call it a day. All right, this used to be a gymnasium, believe it or not. Okay guys, so that's it for today. My thanks to Dave for helping me out, riding with me and getting a lot of the footage that you were looking at. Much better looking than staring at my ugly head. Let me get in the shade, it's a bit bright out there. Oh, that's better, yeah. So thanks to Dave for helping us out. And like I say guys, you know, we're over here in Jomtien in the normal everyday situation when things are back to normal. Then, you know, definitely if you are in Pattaya, come over here for an evening. You know, come over here for a couple of nights, you'll have a great time. But as you can see, things really are not really that good right now. All right guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, please remember hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out our members area. More and more members are joining each and every week, and we're getting more and more businesses on board where you'll get your free buzzing shot and various discounts, etc, etc. And join our Discord group. 3,400 members now. It's going from strength to strength, and it really is going well, so that's good. All right, thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.